guys? It's me, Sonic Mufflin, otherwise known as Oliver. But anyways, yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I told you guys a little bit about myself and why I make YouTube videos. And I remember my mom telling me this, but these are some stories from kindergarten that my mom told me about not so long ago. So, yeah, I can actually remember some of them, only a little bit of them. So, let's go to the first story, shall we? So, as a kid, my friend Andreas, who I still know today and we're still best friends, had a really bad influence on me. Like, we do anything together. As far as was drawing, making art, blah blah blah, watching TV together, being rebellious, making fun of others. Yeah, we two were chaotic kids, and anyways, he was such a bad influence on me that this first story, it's actually not as bad, but it was somewhere between. I can't. Yeah, it was somewhere between when I was like 5, and we were at the like the kindergarten, and my dad keeps bringing this up in conversation, so people ask about how I was when I was young. So yeah, I actually remember him talking about it not so long ago. It's embarrassing, but my friend Andreas managed to talk me into pissing on the carpet. You guys know those little car road stuff that everyone played with when they were younger. And he was like, yo, let's go piss on the carpets in the off limits area. Hell yeah, bro. So we went, and after that, my parents took away the I didn't know how to use TV, so they have to do for me, but let's just say I couldn't go to TV for 5 days. 5 days, yeah. And yeah, that's only the tip of the iceberg of the stories I'm going to tell you guys. The others are wild. Hold on, wait. What other stories are there? I think that's the only one I can remember. I was told. Oh, yeah. So basically, I found a photo album. Yesterday evening, and it contained a lot of stuff from when I was in kindergarten and other stuff. And something caught my attention. I remember a school trip to some school trip. What the hell am I talking about? Kindergarten trip somewhere, and that place was kind of far away from where I lived. So, and we were sleeping there for 2 days. I don't really like sleeping over at places. I just don't. It creeps me out. It makes me nervous. Anyways, while I was there were actually 2 stories from there I want to share with you guys. So we'd have lunch and stuff there, and when we had lunch there and stuff, of course, since I was the dumbass I decided I lean on my chair leans, chair fun, leaning is fun, making teachers mad pisses them off is fun, I love pissing teachers off, it's fun. So, I took my shitty little legs and pushed the chair, and that shit fell faster than Huggy Wuggy in the Falling Chapter 1, and I plummeted down to the floor. I was unfazed by that. I laughed in the teachers' faces, and they got mad at me. Like why? I was a kid. Why did you do that to me? Anyways, on that same day, I think it's the same day. I forgot. No! I forgot the most funny thing. Anyways, while I try recalling that, I will tell another thing. This one was actually recent. This one isn't from kindergarten. This one is actually from school. I stood up for myself in front of one of the meanest ass teachers ever. because she got mad at me because I didn't know something, and she yells really loud. It makes my ears bleed. Like her voice, it sounds like freaking. I can't even explain how. That's how ear piercing it is. I don't want to make fun, but like, actually, she screams like hell. So anyways, while she yelled at me, I was like, you have to yell at me. You're 1 meter away from me. And she got pissed off at me and said, I'm not yelling. You haven't even heard me yell yet. And then she actually yelled. I still can't recall it. Like, oh, I remember now. So I had a friend in kindergarten, and we're still really, really good friends to this day. But there were tadpoles in a river we were visiting, and she wanted some, so she asked me if I could collect some for her. So I put my hand into the water, leaned over trying to grab one. They all swam away, and I tried grabbing one. I plummeted into the water, and luckily there was actually a teacher there with us, just in case. If that teacher wasn't there, I'd be a soaked up. By the time of now, I'd probably even be bones at the bottom of a river if it wasn't for that teacher. Shout out to her. Anyways, I was wet. Luckily I survived. I can actually show those pictures of myself. I have to blur out some stuff because like my face and other faces. That I can actually show that in like a later video. If I get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I will show images of me when I was younger. So yeah, you guys can look forward to that, and if you guys want to see that, you can subscribe. Now, let me remember something. Oh yeah, I remember I was one violent person when I was young. So my best friend once, when I drew a masterpiece of everyone I knew, I said, and yeah, bro, that's you. And he said, that little dot, and he like grabbed a pencil and he like and he crossed it out. Freaking 4-year-old me was not gonna let shit slide. So I threw a pencil in his eye. Yeah, I threw a pencil into my best friend's eye. Luckily, I was too young, but I still had a problem for it. I still had. That's the problem. I was too young to even. I actually remember it a little bit, but I can't remember it completely. Anyways, now I think this is the last one I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all have yourself a nice day, evening, night, or whatever time it is there. Or yeah. Anyways, this was the story and the stories, and next time I'll try to remember them and plan out the video even more. This is what I would say if I didn't forget something. Video pause. I can't pause videos. Okay. Anyways, I can try remembering something. Oh, this one's actually really good. I escaped from kindergarten once. No joke. Me and just planned it out completely, because when a teacher opened the gate for like a parent to pick up their kids, we ran for that shit. We didn't get far. We only got into a parking lot and like near like the road, but we were like stopped. We were stopped up. We didn't have much of a problem because it wasn't that serious. We just ran. For it. Yeah. I tried my best to run from that horrible place. Okay, no, actually it wasn't that horrible at all. I actually missed that place a lot. I'm actually forgetting what it looks like. Anyways, if that is all that I wanted to tell today, yeah, I'm sorry guys, I don't have a script, as I told you guys before. I'll try to make one next time. And the last and final story, I promise this is the last one. Basically, 2 more stories for y'all. I'm feeding you guys stories. One time, my mom like didn't pick me up, so it was me and one of my best friends there. And we two were just chilling, playing in sandboxes. We had the entire playground outside to ourselves. It was our kingdom. It was our kingdom over there. And because it was our kingdom, we could do whatever the hell we wanted. And I went into the very back, and the teacher thought my mom picked me up. Little did she know, I was in the back, hiding somewhere. And when I finally emerged, she was like, "Oliver, what are you doing here?" And I was confused. And then, my mom just basically picked me up there. Now for the last one, this might be controversial. I think. But anyways, one time in kindergarten, we had a thing where we had like girls first, boys later. The teacher didn't make it. We made it. The girls made it. Now I'm not a girl. I'm a male. But they were like, the boys will have to listen to us and give us everything when we tell them. And of course, they threatened us to steal our stuff and tell on us that we hit them if we didn't. So, we had to do anything for them. Bring them stuff. We were basically slaves to them. And I'm not even joking when I say that shit. Like, that's how bad it was. One time we rebelled, and I actually hit one of them. I hit one of them in, like, the head. Yeah, I apologize if the one watching this, if the one I punched watching this is watching. I apologize. I apologize for punching you. These stories have been a really fun experience to remember. And yeah, next video I might even show. Wait, I said 1,000 subscribers. At 1,000 subscribers, I'll show some images of me when I was young, like 1 to 3 years old. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed all of these stories, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.